World's best bodybuilder Derek Lunsford takes us through a full tour of his new gym, Elysium, starting with dumbbells, running from 4 kilos all the way up to 80 kilos, roughly 176 pounds, but the real flex is having 2 full sets of every single weight, so nobody ever waits, instantly fixing one of the biggest gym frustrations. Right next to it is an extra wide turf where multiple members can do mobility work and lunges together, keeping movement and flow uninterrupted. He then explains the philosophy of having duplicate machines across the gym, where most key pieces exist in pairs. But this is intentional to avoid any waiting during workouts. That mindset comes straight from competing at the highest level, because intensity dies the moment momentum breaks, and this gym is built to protect that flow. The shoulder and arm section follows, loaded with multiple lateral raises machines, cable stations, ab machines, and accessories like handles, chalk, and fat grips. But the goal is simple: cover every angle without compromise. When it comes to standout body parts, Derek makes it clear that if you're choosing one body part to train at Elysium, it should be back or legs. Both are stacked with a ton of equipment, and new tech does it the absolute best, separating this gym from average setups right away. Back training proves that claim, with multiple seated rows and lat pull downs grouped together for efficiency. Cardio is handled just as smartly, with 5 treadmills, 4 stairmasters, 2 ellipticals, and 2 bikes, ensuring conditioning never becomes a bottleneck. Chest training has its own dedicated section, with all pressing movements covered, along with a standing fly, seated fly, and another pec deck machine. Derek calls these chest presses the absolute best and highlights his favorite wide grip chest press, which is exactly why there are 2 of the same machine, because he never wants to wait. The section also includes the full advanced line of decline, incline, and flat presses in plate loaded versions, along with mTOR version as the next step up. Leg training completely takes over after this, with 4 leg extensions in total, split between 2 plate loaded and 2 pin loaded machines. Hamstring work is just as loaded, with 2 seated leg curls, kneeling curls, and additional variations, confirming why legs are a signature strength of this gym. Leg presses expand the options even further, with 2 plate loaded leg presses plus an isolateral leg press that allows single leg work, followed by abductor and adductor machines and dedicated calf machines to round out lower body training. Derek then introduces what he calls his favorite quad builder in the entire gym, the hack press, where the original machine was maxed out at around 8 plates, but an extended version was added because he loved it so much. Belt squats follow with 2 machines, a pit stark and a new tech version, designed to build brutal leg strength without spinal compression, showing long-term thinking beyond ego lifting. He then points out what he calls the #1 hip thrust machine in the world. As you lower the weight, your feet turn in, and as you drive back up, they turn out, allowing the machine to rotate like real hips and deliver maximum glute stimulation. He finishes by mentioning 3 power racks and 3 Smith machines, giving options even if they are not his preference, and that completes the picture. So the question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this gym setup? Don't forget to like and share with your friends.